Welcome back to our channel Next Gen Learning Club. Today's video is all about the difference between rich and middle class mindset, the truth from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Let's start with two men, two minds. One man leaves for work in a rush, another reviews his investments over coffee. Both men are smart. Both work hard. Yet one will struggle his whole life for money, while the other will make money work for him. What's the difference? It isn't luck. It's mindset. What if everything you learned about money was designed to keep you average? Now moving on to the system we grow up in. Explain how school rewards obedience, not curiosity. Middle-class parents say, go to school, get a safe job. Rich dad said, learn how money works and make it your employee. Let me show some real-life examples. People climbing the corporate ladder versus those creating income streams. Let's deep dive into the lesson 1, security versus freedom. Middle class, seek security, steady paycheck, insurance, comfort. Rich, seeks freedom, control, ownership, options. Story, employee afraid to quit versus small investor taking a calculated risk. Let's see the visual of a bird in a cage versus bird flying free. Let's deep dive into lesson 2, working for money versus money working for you. Tell the two farmers' pipeline story. Let me add modern examples. An Uber driver working 12 hours versus a YouTuber whose videos earn while he sleeps. Let's ponder on now. Are you carrying buckets one after another or building pipelines to have a constant flow? Let's deep dive into lesson 3, spending to look rich vs investing to be rich. Middle class, buys liabilities that look like assets, cars, houses, gadgets. Rich, buys assets that create cash flow. Show side-by-side monthly budgets. Here is a short challenge for you. List everything you own that pays you each month. Then list everything that costs you. Which list is longer? Let's deep dive now into lesson 4, fear versus learning. Middle class, fears losing money, never invests. Rich, uses fear as feedback, learns, adjusts, grows. Here are some of the short stories for you. Colonel Sanders rejected 1,009 times. Sarah Blakely ignored cynics and built Spanx. As a prompt viewer, now it's your turn to recall your own what-if fears. Here is an interactive reflection for you. Write down the biggest money belief you inherited from your parents. Is it helping you or holding you back? Now let's deep dive into lesson 5, linear thinking vs leverage thinking. Middle class, trades time for money 1:1. Rich, uses leverage, systems, people, money, media. Some examples for you to get a clear idea. Real estate using other people's money. Content that earns repeatedly. Delegation and automation. Now let's see how small leverage that is outsourcing, investing apps begins the shift. Here is a final mindset shift and call to action for you. Rich dad never said money was everything. He said understanding it gives you freedom to choose everything else. Middle class thinking says I can't afford it. Rich thinking asks how can I afford it? One shuts the mind. The other opens possibility. Now let's start to work on the below things. Study one money topic weekly. Build one small income-producing asset this year. Talk about money openly with family. Here are the final thoughts on this video. Change your thoughts about money, and money will change your life. Robert Kiyosaki.